The Greyhound Racing Victoria has generously donated $10,000 to 3AW's fundraiser of the week for the Good Friday Appeal. Okay. Peita Duncan, Chair of Greyhound Racing Victoria. Thanks for supporting such a great cause, Peita. Why did you want to get involved?
Well, good morning to you and your listeners. We've been involved for quite a long time now, Greyhound Racing Victoria, and I think we've raised nearly $370,000 across the journey. So we're kicking off our Good Friday Appeal this year with $10,000 off the bat. But we get involved because our participants, our club staff, our GRV staff, no one is immune to having to use the Children's Hospital. And we love this time of year because the whole sport just pushes hard behind this, and we do everything we can to raise as much money as we can. So this year we're trying to raise $56,000. We've got the $10,000 that GRV have put in this morning, and now we go hard from March till April. And all of our clubs, we've got 11 active clubs at the moment across the state, and they'll be doing Easter family days, dedicated charity race nights, auctions and those sorts of things. And that sort of commenced last Saturday night at the Shepparton Cup, where there was just this massive crowd, and they've already raised $3,000, and GRV will match every club's dollar for dollar fundraising efforts.
How good's that?
Very good, Peita. So Peita, just tell us, Greyhound Racing, how's it going?
We're actually flying. We had a bad year last year financially, but that's not immune to us. It's every other code had the same issue, not just in Victoria, but I think across the country.
So, Peita, it must be hard to get growth in Greyhound Racing, or am I wrong?
I think you're wrong.
Sure.
We have a lot of growth, and what we're seeing is probably since October, November last year, we're getting massive crowds to all of our feature race events. Lots of young people are coming out. It's sort of like, let's go to the dish liquors and have a look, and they're loving it.
Okay.
I love that.
I know you'd love that.
I love that. How about those flea taxis? You're going to get a run as well?
I'm not going, Ross. I'll go as far as dish liquors.
Okay. We thought you were going to bring in some greyhounds this morning, because what happens with the dogs is they're adopted after they finish racing, right?
That's correct. So once they've finished their racing careers, they're retired and rehomed. So April is National Adoption Month across the country for greyhounds. So we're kicking that off as well. And as part of that, we're tying that into our Good Friday Appeal, where every adoption fee will be donated to the Good Friday Appeal. And so we've got a lot of activities happening in April.
Kate Stevenson used to be a producer on this program, and she has trained, I think, many greyhounds.
Yes, she has, and she loved them as well. We were going to bring my two in today, but they're sleeping. So they're a fantastic pet, I have to say, and there'll be a lot of activity.
They do a little lounging around, don't they?
A lot of lounging. So racing, built like a Ferrari. Retirement, goes like a Prius.
Oh, very good.
Good.
Well done. So do you ever throw a frisbee with your greyhound? You know how some dogs can chase a frisbee down and leap up and grab it? I'm imagining if a greyhound could do that, that would look magnificent.
It would look magnificent. And
do they do it?
There are dogs that can do agility.
Yeah.
But greyhounds are built for that quick speed and then 20-hour nap. Thank you very much.
And Scorcher, our producer, said we should have a programmed greyhound and get it to race.
Oh,
I think that's right.
There we go.
That's a great idea.
We'll get you one.
What were we going to call it? I had a horse called Rumophile, which was a donkey, so we called that.
What are we going to call it? I know what we're going to call it.
Grouse or Shouse?
The Unforgiven.
We call it the Unforgiven. That's great.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can we make this happen?
Of course you can.
Yeah, we don't want a freebie. We want to buy one.
No,
and
of course.
Train it up.
Yes, no. Are you training it?
I don't believe so.
You'll have to register with us to do that first. But no, of course we can organise someone for you to talk to, and you'll get a dog, and off you go.
Right, I've got a premonition of its first start.
Yes.
Here they are. Greyhounds, 8 of them, red on the inside, pink on the outside. Lids are up, and fastest out is
the Unforgiven.
There we go. The Unforgiven. Oh. This is great. So, how do people get involved in these events?
So, just go to grv.org.au and you'll see our fundraising page for Good Friday Appeal, plus all of the information on our National Greyhound Adoption Month. And I honestly can tell you, I've had 4 retired dogs. I've got 2 at home that are sleeping, and they are the best pet you can ever have. as I said, Ferrari during racing, Prius post-racing.
So good you used it twice.
I know.
Peita Duncan, Chair of Greyhound Racing Victoria, well done, and thanks for the support of the Royal Children's Hospital. 10 grand. Wonderful.
Yes.
Heading for 56.
Correct. Thank you for having us.
No worries. 4 to 8 radio.